I need 5 people for the game. Please come here. So it's actually, we don't need 5 people. All of you can participate in the game. It's like a bit like Flappy Bird, but you scream to hold the bird in the air. Oh, what do I have to scream? So, just scream. In. That's a little moment.
This is easier than Flappy Bird.
Game jump.
Don't crash.
It's a football game. And you have 40 So it's blue team against red team.
Where's the red one running?
The red one is the best player. He knows what the game is about.
It's like simply square. Different direction.
I didn't have time to put sound in it. That's next
Make the
thing.
sound. That's fun then.
I want to.
It's been like the old keyboard.
You're master in the game.
It's like so fun to control from you.
I want grass with that friction.
Easy waiting.
A lawn mowing is way easy.
Yeah! Go!
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah!
They both games kind of like.
Yay!
Is this actually always different directions?
You can also push each other.
Yeah.
The graphics are awesome. Thank you. It's Purama.
My favorite part are the lines.
3 to 3. Okay, that's a bug.
Okay, so I was basically making a game with a dance map. Now it's very hot and very fat, sitting and programming. So I thought I will make a game with a dance map. Problem was the buttons don't really work very well, so that's something that I wasted a lot of time on. I'll just show you again. It's a basic platform. So the idea is that you stomp these enemies. You can basically charge your stomp, and then and you can also jump. Basically, there's not more. You can easily see how you can adapt a basic platform like Mario in this one. And it's really tiring. So that's it, thank you.
Okay, my name is Joel. I work together with Ollie and Roman on the Viking boat simulator. It's basically an epic simulation about how you are crossing the ocean, trying to save the giant on the other side of the ocean. And by doing the controls are that every player just has one button. You can move your paddle, so you have to work together to get to the goal. Because if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then you turn into so come on, guys. So you have to play together. Come on, hit the giant, hit it. Yeah. That's basically.
Standing right in the middle.
Ja, sorry.
Okay, so wir mal ein bisschen Platz machen, da wo meine Tasche jetzt steht. So my bag, just shove it a bit in this direction. No, shove it away. Shove it away. Die Leute müssen da stehen. German or English?
English.
People should stand exactly where my bag was, to not stand in the middle of the camera. People, presenters should stand there. My bag was in the way. It's perfect now. So the place to stand if you want to be on film is exactly here.
Okay, so after the Viking is Lisa with seashells, and after her it will be Fernando with movie dog.
And here we go, Seashell Seeker. Whoa!
Yeah, so I'm making let's start. Okay, but I'm in a game called Seashell Seeker. It's about seeking seashells. Thank you. So still on Skype. I just started the game. I'm the black dot, and I'm basically fighting against the red octopus thingies. And I'm trying to get the seashells, and they're trying to get the seashells. If the octopus get a seashell, they increase the number, and if I get the seashell, I get a temporary ability to kill the octopus. So I will try to play it again and see if I can maybe win. It's something, it spawns randomly, so sometimes I just I killed one. It was very quick. If I get the kill true, I have temporary. Oh my god, no! It's kind of hard, but it's actually possible to win sometimes.
I go with the octopus.
Yeah, probably safe bet. But yeah, that's it.
Whoa! The description's work in progress.
Yeah.
And a game jam.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. Thing is, you can't touch these things unless you want to use like a life. You have 3 lives, and when you touch them 3 times, you will have to stop. And the idea that I wanted to implement into it was that at some point in the game it gets really hard, but in the beginning, but the controls get taken away from you. So just the thing moves perfectly on its own, but the player still thinks he's moving. So basically he wins and thinks he's great, but he isn't. So.
And it will display like on the screen.
I was late and I wasn't. All the things was done and I didn't knew how to use the framework I'm using, so I was not really able to do anything very fancy. I'm actually making this presentation to make all of you better and be more pro with what you have done.
That's fucking amazing.
So the thing is, it's about the subject of the student group. So you are with your dog and in the city and you are half tired.
What is the dog?
It's the blue one. It's my blue dog. And eventually he poops and of course you have to pick up the ball. And yes, actually this is the first level. And it's an education game. And in the level 2, which is not implemented, I want to put a policeman or something that bills you if you don't do work. And that's it.
So you can't build again.
Yeah?
So you can't build again.
You can't build it. I mean, no, there is not any point to pick up, no? Actually, there is no policeman, so there is not any point to pick up the
That's great.
Actually, I don't pick up, I left it there. I'm gonna leave it in my pocket.
For this game, we did not finish it, but we tried the new framework because before JavaScript and why not. And the game name is Pantoffelhelm, and the main idea is that the prince tries to rescue the princess, but the princess helps him, shows him how, sends lots of helps. We designed the level, you can show the map. We did manage to create the map and design some characters, but yeah, we were kind of stuck with lots of small issues and bugs while we learned Crafty.js. Anyway, yeah, we had lots of fun with this one. So,
Oh, this is nice. Did you make all this today?
yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
So yeah, actually the map's getting rendered here, right?
And the idea of the game is that you don't win. That's why the title is like that. So. I mean, you can, yeah. So. I mean, we wanted to make a reverse RPG. Like you cannot control the character, but you can see the character. But the princess, by sending helpers, she controls the character through the helpers.
I like the IP of that. 0, 0, 0, 0. It's the first page of the internet, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually, oh, you can't really see it for screen because the resolution is too small. So the point of the game is we took the Sandcastles theme and also you're not supposed to win. And what happens is you're on the beach and you have a sandcastle here, and there's continually water coming closer and closer. And what you have to do is you can dig these kind of holes, and anytime the water hits these holes, it gets delayed, and we've lost already because of the screen we don't see that.
Can we fix the resolution somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the beamer.
On the Beamer?
Beamer is
No, must be
124, 768. It's
Hmm?
Beamer unfortunately cannot go beyond
Yeah.
124.
Because we did in 1024. Okay. Anyway, so let me just quickly restart so that I can show you a little bit more.
You can all gather on your laptop.
Yeah, something like that. All right.
I should make a hole in the top of
Oh no.
The hole in the castle!
And so the thing is that also when you dig these holes, you gather up to 5 buckets, and then you can change the tool and you can make like these little walls. And this is already amazing artwork by Kelsey and Patrick. And yeah, so the thing is that even if you were to see the whole game, it gets incredibly difficult and technical in the end to have all these lanes defended against water, and in the end there's no victory condition, but you can't just lose it.
That's my kind of game.
Yeah.
You can't beat Mother Nature.
You can't win, but there's lots of losing conditions.
Yes. You lost. All right. Thank
Cool.
So the game is basically and AI simulation mixed with the tower defense. So the game should look like this. Yeah, like we didn't manage to put graphics together with the logic, but I'll show the logic right now. So basically, it's more like an observing game. These ants, they should go into the castle in the center of the field and take some candy, and put it back to the anthill. So in these shooters, they shoot them,
Bad shot.
and if the ants feel danger, he leaves the trail, like information for another ant, so they don't go into this direction. If you observe maybe for 30 seconds, you will see that they build kind of a route to the candy.
That has 2.
Yeah, they can also take this one, which are laying there, but they are danger. And the system should change somehow so they can take it lost. You know, they can't use it, they lost.
So the whole thing is a very, very complicated ant trap, yeah?
It's sort of like it's ant logic simulator. I don't know how they think.
It's an ant trap. I think it's an ant trap.
Yeah, the idea was that when you get some sugar, you can buy some new tools like bricks, Lego bricks, and you can put them in front of the panzer or stuff like this. That you can make your way easier.
You as a player control the game indirectly, helping ants by putting some tools. You see at the bottom there is a black bar, like a brown bar, and they help them to steal the candy. Right now the candy is very small, they're almost done it. Yeah. So I can show the template, the screenshot once again, so how it should look like. And so the game should look like this. So this is the ants, this is the candy. We just didn't have enough time to do any graphics. So maybe it's construct too.
Cool.
So it's a two-player game. Would 2 players like to play?
Would 2 players like to play?
Would 2 players like to play?
They
Okay.
answer yes.
The goal of the game is to get 7 points. It's a turn-based game, so each player has 1 turn, and then the next one at its turn. What you can do is you have a bottom row where you can spawn tiles. Go ahead, play a red. If you're ready, you can use the mouse.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just click somewhere.
Just, yeah. Now you've added a tile, and you can add tiles, or you can click tiles. That's basically it for now. There we go. Either add a new tile or click the tile. What happens is when you click a tile, it counts up its number and sends all tiles that have a number up by that number. So the point is the boxes float upwards gently towards the top, and whoever sends a box into the green zone gets a point. And that's what happens. So it's basically, it takes quite a couple of turns.
Don't get the rules yet.
You can also tick the boxes in the middle there to increase their value. And what happens? It jumps up higher each time. Perfect. Now you made the point because you sent that box into the green zone. What you can also do is, it's not very well done at the moment, but by the way, if you click the 1, you would have made 2 points. Alright. There's also a button go down, which is just a button because I didn't have time for anything fancy. But if you click the go down button, all the tiles. Yeah. I'm sorry, I clicked 3.
That's cool. Just
yeah. It's just on that one there. All the tiles increase in number, so it's kind of supposed to make for some strategic gameplay, but I didn't have time to test it at all because I was swamped up to the last minute to just code that thing.
Did you just say you're going to do it today?
What?
Did you say you're learning to
Yeah.
Like, that's
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of experienced in Flash, so I just had to learn what I had to do different.
So it goes up the number.
Okay, thank you.
So this is going up. Sweet. Your name when you said double. Like so. So now it goes up 3. Ah, okay. So counts up first. Wait, where did you get the point?
Because maybe whoever sends the tile in gets the point.
Yeah, but I sent it in. Maybe
Maybe one of them has the 2 turns or something.
Or I don't know.
Might be a
Oh, we switch players, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So
if I do 2 clicks, I can confuse you. So that's okay. And now we are doing it. Okay. So the trick is to sometimes confuse your player by sometimes doing 2 turns at once.
That's a good idea too. Yeah. It's kind of bad because usually you want to play with the controller or something. But, yeah.
This one's cool. See? Sure, really.
Okay. Alright. So, shall we finish? Cool.
Yeah, the idea of the game was that pretty much everything is confusing, moving and randomly moving, even the player. So if you only got 1 key to press. So if you're pressing that one, it could happen that you just turn up or randomly move to the side. While you do have to catch the tiny ball, which is
What is it?
it's just some. Hey, yeah. So apparently I did catch it, which means I did win. So.
But for somebody who hasn't played it, they're like, what, did I win?
Yeah, right. So that's the thing, like, would anybody like to try it? It's really easy to pick up, you only get like 1 key to press.
It's just
It's space, so if you press space, or maybe click. Yeah, you should. Yeah, and you can also try to like, tap it, like, double tap space.
That.
Sometimes it then also goes to left.
Things happen.
And you have to.
Does it only ever go to the
Nope.
Yeah.
It's kind of fascinating and unnerving at the same time.
Yeah. Go on, you can do it.
What kind of word is that?
How did you do this in 2 seconds? No. This is cruel.
What's the goal of the game again?
Yeah, you have to catch anything which is sparkling all around the place.
So why does it only have 1 key?
because it's like the player has to figure out how to actually make the player go into the right direction. It's hard to.
Is it completely random or is there some?
No, if you get the right time frame, you can actually play decently, and it would move the way you would think it would.
Okay.
Which is why I got there so fast.
I see.
I propose a name for the game.
Which is
frustration.
I'm really dumb, so there's no way I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah. So honestly,
I got mad and pressed space a lot.
Wow! So that was a solution, probably.
Okay, the game is about, everybody knows, a dungeon crawler or a platformer where you destroy lots of things, like every enemy, and collect coins, like every coin in the level. And the point is, the next player wants the same fun as the first one. So somebody has to go around and put all the stuff back together. Like the enemies that were destroyed have to be revived, and anything else like a treasure chest, the player just reached the goal up there. The hero that passed by has put the coins in here, and I take them back and put them in the places where he collected them. And we didn't have enough time for the rest, but the idea was we have to avoid the enemies, the hero, so he can't see us, and we didn't manage to put the coins in the right directions. But the reset of the enemies worked. And I want to say a special thanks to our two graphic designers because they made way more sprites than you can see here
Show us
just in
some.
one day.
Show us some sprites. And also what I'm seeing right now, it looks really, really cool. So many folders. Holy shit!
Like these are the items, and this is the first player animation sheet and colored.
We have lots of time, you can show them slowly.
Okay.
We're in the last game and we still have 15 minutes until the section.
I don't have any idea what this is.
We
didn't manage to finish it.
It might be a poof.
Don't you know the previous game?
Yeah, well.
I like this squish.
Show us a sprite sheet.
Of who?
I don't know.
Maybe this guy?
Your typical hero.
Yeah.
Look at that booty.
Why is he not falling over?
Because he's a hero.
Yes.
Because he's running, right?
Sense of gravity.
Because he's the hero.
Because he's a hero. I like it.
I like that.
This is the best character. Wow.
That's the cleaning dude, like the old guy that makes that for 20 years.
Will you finish again?
What?
Will you finish again?
Would we finish if we had time, maybe? Yes.
Oh yeah, show them the treasure chest one, because that would have been cool if that worked.
What? I did the treasure chest.
Yeah, I think it's an items, and it's, yeah,
Bottom
treasure
right.
sprite sheet.
Ah, yeah, right.
So like as you
Oh,
build the
nice.
treasure chest,
Look at
it's-
this.
So is it just like 2D sprites in the game?
Yep. It's a mix-up of 3D and 2D planes that were
Standard.
rotated so they look billboarded. Yeah.
Amazing. So who are the artists? Artists?
Artists. That's one, and the other one just left.
Okay.
A few hours ago. Was a little bit sleep. Okay.
So who did what? Is it all?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell. Who did which?
how do you say her name again? Moniz. Yeah, she did the caretaker janitor guy, and then I colored it, and then I think I made the rest. I don't remember. I was in a
Wow.
It's cool because everything looks like the same style to me. And that's a really good thing. Multiple people work on the same project, and everything looks like one style.
We were sharing a palette over Dropbox, but we ended up leaving early, which is too bad because I really liked working with her. It was fun.
What about here? I don't even know what's in here. Oh, that's not.
So that's the updated one, or the not updated one.
And now we are watching the palette.
You're
watching Photoshop loading?
It's boring.
Why is it boring?
It's just like a couple of blobs, and I'm like, the PSD.
So
Oh
what?
god, this is the most anticlimactic thing that's ever happened.
Please click on that. That's